Okay. Let's see. I'm back. It is later. Okay, so I would like, in this instance, I want to build a video eater. Write stuff. Let's write stuff. Because I know the planet, actually. Wait, write or talk? Talk. Brain dumps, you see. This is what I found one of the most useful uses of the bot. So we're currently doing SkellyBot Dev or Discord. Ooh. Do I want to put AI stuff in there? Not yet. Right now I want to do... Actually... It's like, I just realized that there's going to kind of be like... This is a project, so there's going to be a project, like any... It's like project manager, product manager, that's the thing. Those are all like, it's just job titles. Because it's like, because you're personifying these. Whatever. Okay, so I think it does get the title. So this might be redundant to put anything like generic in here, but this channel is for project planning tasks related to the SkellyBot software. Yeah. Save changes. So I just don't need to say more than that right now. Okay, and now. Oh, I discovered the other day that if I send a message to the top level and then create a chat off of it, it doesn't get to the part where it sends, like the part where it sends the full transcript JSON gets like missed somehow. So I will start, actually I can start this with a regular chat. I'm going to say, I'm going to give you a voice transcript outlining the plans for this work session. Format. Organize the text. Provide. Yeah. Give me a markdown formatted code block with H1 and H2 headings and bullet points outlining the main points from the memo and main points and tasks from the memo. That'll do good enough. Okay, here we are. Sure. And see, I'm going to send a voice memo, but the bot's not, it's going to, voice memo is going to hit the channel, it's going to get pulled and transcribed and then sent back to then the transcription is going to be sent into the bot. So from its perspective, the next thing it's going to see is a text blob that says like voice transcript. Okay. And then now we go to the mobile version of Discord because it has voice memos, but the desktop one doesn't, which is like, whatever. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to be doing the project planning video eater, the old docs video, chop it up by section, make that section into like a markdown file or whatever, and then have docs and more stuff from there. Keep it simple. We want this to be a start to finish task. That's a new hashtag. If I can do it, I'm gonna hit it with the start to finish, because I think I can just do this in one sitting. If I focus. Okay. So in this work session, I would like to create a video eater script that I'm going to write in TypeScript. And what it'll do is it'll pull, I'll give it like a YouTube link, and then it'll like, somehow it'll grab the audio, definitely, and if it's easy, I'll get the full video, and then I'll run the audio through a Whisper transcription service, which is already implemented in SkellyBot, so I'll just sort of tag into that, or I'll use that functionality. And then I guess I could, yeah, and I'll use like I already had in the original video, it's like already chopped up by section with timestamps like in the video description. So I'll just go manually grab that just to make it easier. And then I can chop up the audio. No. I'm not even going to have to do that. I'll just drop the audio file into SkellyBot in Discord and then just manually grab the full transcription that comes out of that. And then, yeah, just write a simple script. To process the transcription into some kind of nice markdown document format that I can then add to the freemocap documentation under the same heading as that section of the video. I might not even need... No, I do. Okay, I think that's the main plan, at least the main points of it. So remember that your task was to look through the transcript and come up with just like a concise description of like the plan that we're going to implement, and give it to me in a markdown formatted code block with H1, H2 headings and bullet points, and say nothing else beyond that. Thank you. It's going to take a second. Like, oh, it's not that long. All right. It is very simple. Write a transcript script to process YouTube videos. Integrate. Yeah, it doesn't know. It doesn't know what it does not know what it is. I want SkellyBot to know what SkellyBot is, and because it's like oh, integrate into the services. It's like no, just drag and drop it into the Discord window. I think I'd really have to get like vector store shit working before I can really like. Manually input audio file into SkellyBot. Oh no, you got that. Oh, okay. Okay, so step one is I want to make. I'm learning that sometimes some of these things like they're not project specific, so I just kind of want to have a TypeScript. Like, let me ask him here, chat. What are we talking about in this channel? Nice. So it does get the title, which I actually could have just checked here because it says the context instructions is the prompt, really. Yeah, and it says, yeah. Channel, TypeScript, topic, null. We discussed for the topics. Yeah, great. Chat. Give me a simple TypeScript script that will grab the audio from a YouTube link. How does it do? Do I create for user? Give me, okay, yes, that kind of works. And then we can see it here. Yeah, I want to do the thing where like it summarizes the chat to get the title type of thing. That's not hard to do, but it's like I need to be adding implementation that's like auto processing messages as they're logged for a lot of reasons. So. God, I'm such a good programmer. Does it work? We'll find out. Where are we gonna put you? Test. I'm gonna make a scratch folder. I don't know if it's. I don't know. That's fine. Who cares? What's best practices? Best practices. What I like about in Python is like everything's like just there's rules. PEP 8 and JS web dev was just like, listen, man. Like anything that helps you, you just go ahead and do that. Like, you know, we like camel case sometimes, but also just like follow your heart. It's like, okay, thank you. Okay, new one of those. And what do we call it? Sure. Download YouTube audio. I am newly of the belief that kebab case is the best case for file names. And then you can, oh yeah, kebab case for the name, and then like do like subtypes. Because it's just the script you see. Punch it. Ooh. E. Boom. You the little core. Who even are you? Wish I knew how to solve that CLRF thing. All right, we're moving quickly. You'll need to install yet a little core using npm or yarn. Doink, 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 doink. Oh wait. Open in terminal. npm. I didn't have to go in here to do this part. npm install yet a little core. I'm not gonna hit save. Is that right? Because I don't need this to be in the main. Is that what save is? Dash save? I don't know. I'm such a good programmer. It's unbelievable. Where even is the who's it and the what's it? I think I can go here. I go into main freemocap. I go up to disin. There's disin. I could grab that one, but this one's longer. Yee. Hour long. It's got 1, 2, 3, several. Who watched it? 12K a year ago. That's year and change, I guess. These are all the chunks. Okay. Thank you. I can't. Sorry. I can't look at it, you know? It's just like I can't like look at it and do it at the same time. Sorry. Grabby grabs you, do that. Let's follow my previous pattern of it's like the freemocap pattern, which is like home directory / SkellyBot data. Is that what we want to do? I do want to know how to get the home directory in TypeScript. So like in other stuff, I was using Python, like the one from like a couple hours ago, and I know Python, and so like the bot can't really help me. Like I don't need it for simple stuff. I don't need it for like because I already have so much domain knowledge within Python that like it would slow me down to ask the bot how to do stuff. I don't know how to do that. TypeScript, JavaScript, web dev shit, like I don't know. I'm new to this. I learned literally for this iteration of this bot, not even for the bot, like for the third iteration. This one that we're looking at is when the first time I really touched JavaScript, TypeScript. You know, it's the same language, but like TypeScript's like the newer, grumpier one, and that's the one. That's the correct answer. Like if you're trying to figure out, like, should I do JavaScript or TypeScript? TypeScript, easy. Nope. If anyone else says anything else, they're wrong. It's like, should I use type hints? Yeah, you should. Glad to clear that up. How to get the home dir in TS like path lib.path.home in Python. The kind of like strange linguistic forms that is like, I have a vernacular that I use to talk to the bot that is not human grammar. It is like, hey, I need to put roughly these concepts in roughly the right order. It's kind of like Google search logic. It's just all the words need to be in there, but like the order matters a little more because there's internal context in this space. I'll need, great. I don't know what that means. So this is one of those things like, it's like, I can do that. That looks right to me. It's like, oh, make sure you do this. And it's like, I don't know what that means. If it's a problem, I'll find out pretty quickly. I've also been noticing, like I go around I look at a lot of people's code, you know, and I see a lot of these comments people just forget to take out. It's like, add your thing when you're ready. It's like, and if you have a problem with it, you're not doing it. And if you're doing it, it's, you know, okay. Const SkellyBot data directory equals. That's correct. Good job. I have to like look around my mic a lot of the time. I don't know what that is. That looks right. What are you doing? Check if the directory exists. And I don't know if you just saw that. It's like that's how you use the bot. I mean, come on. Unless it's broken, in which case, don't do it like that. Oh, Christ almighty. What am I trying to do? Get the home directory, make... Don't .SkellyBot, that's wrong. That's not how we do it. That's how you're doing it. SkellyBot data. Oh, I see. You wanted to make it a hidden file. I don't want to make it hidden. I want people to see it. Fuck a hidden file. Like, it's right there. Like, it's not causing you any problems. Like, that's your data. Like, you made that. You don't like it, don't look it. Okay. YouTube const. It's a script. It's hard coded. Freemocap tutorial audio. You need to say more than that. That's too generic. What do we call this? Yeah, there we go. And let's give it the old chronologe. I think that's right. Rough cut. I think that's a nice sort of, like, I'll remember that, and I'm unlikely to ever make something again that's called rough cut that I then guess is like, this is like part of my like emotional journey. It's like I have trying to get away from, look at all these people doing stuff. I wonder if they're any, Rococo, fuck them. They don't know what's up. Good luck, y'all. Anything paid is not worth anything. I did see something else that looked like, free. Yeah, Rococo, fuck them. Rocat from your phone. That's single camera nonsense. Who cares? I'm sure it's great. Did you make this yourself? Where'd he go? Free CG shortcuts. You're probably using something, but the color makes me think I don't want to click on it. Oh, there was a board there. Hold on. Oh, that might be a carpet. Anyway, remember we're focusing now. We only have it has to be done in an hour. Because I said it would be. Okay, focus. Here we are. We got that. YouTube. Sure. Yeah, because it's in the... Yeah, okay. Fucking whatever. And then you want to be the Earl. Love it. And then you want to be... Love it. Good job. Okay. This is probably just... I expect this is just going to straight up work. Like, this is going to be a one-shot. I suspect. Could be wrong. Usually if the bot gets things wrong, which, to be clear, it does regularly, usually the linter will see it, and it'll be like, oh, that's not a real method, and it'll be like yellow. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't think. Actually, this might actually catch it. Hold on. Hold on. TS node, which I think I already have, right? Yeah. Oh, is that like a little? Who's it? What do you know? Shell? We call that a shell. Exit. Control D or dot exit. Sure. Alrighty. Okay. TS. TS node. Nah. TS node. And we call this guy's name is down. That's the guy. How many? We got some logs. Oh wait, we can't do that. Tis mamnua. Disky disky. Alrighty. Boop boop ba doop boo. Huh. Started. See, it's like interesting too, because like this Copilot or whatever is inferring what it should say based off of the statistics of the code that it has access to, which I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if they tell us, because fuck them. Open source should go fuck yourself. That was aggressive, and I apologize. To you, the human, not the proprietary people. To them. So it's like, yeah. So like when it guesses the wrong thing, I'm like, wait, is the code actually doing that, or is it just like guessing wrong because of the words? Either way, it's like, is it misleading? I think it's wrong. I think it should just be done, right? Done. Is it async? It is async. Are we awaiting it? We're not awaiting it. Bato, you were wrong. You did it wrong, you fool. Oh wait, that's why it said download started, is because it did, and it would have broken because it would have continued at the bottom and then ended and then cleaned itself up and never finished. Machine. You silly little sly little guy. Download started, and then we're gonna await. Right. That's where you get one with this one. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's just giving instructions. No, we're gonna do this. No, we're gonna do this. I want to do it. Oh, wait, right? Or was I wrong? I was wrong. No, was I? Yeah, you return a promise. This is a promise, so I have to await you. Right? Okay. Something's screwy. Okay, so you are... Right? Yeah, download promise. What does it return? It doesn't return anything. Okay, so now, so there is something screwy here. Honestly, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to trust what the botto said and see what happens. It might, because I could just be wrong. And I'll ask it. Download, done. Done? Because like this, there's something I'm missing here. Promise returned is ignored. Oh, add then. This isn't AI. That's linter, I guess. Or I don't know what it is. What does then do? Oh. Okay. What do you think I should say? Oh. Download complete. But what if I do? How'd you do the thing before? How'd you do it? What was that catch thing? You had a catch thing. Yeah. Cool. Okay. That's neat. So is that like a, and then that's just linter. Oh, who's this R? Why are you sad? Define but never used. Can you do that? Oh, no. Whoops. That may have broken everything. This is why I don't like single letter stuff. Come on. Shit. Is it going to go through and look for every R? Yeah, don't, please. Don't, please don't. But if it just doesn't, can we do that? Oh, yeah. We can? Yeah? Oh, wait. We only have 28 minutes left until we all die. Punch it. Ooh. Someone said, cannot read properties from undefined. Is it because of the thing? Is it because of the thing? I bet it's because of the thing. See, now you see this. Check out this high level. Is this because of that thing you said? It wasn't. It was from some other more different thing. Did you tell me to import it like that? You did. But let's see. What shouldn't happen if it's make sure yeah, so you're yeah. Yeah. You mean like this thing? I'm such a good student, it says. I'm so proud of you, it says. How are you so smart? Save deb type. Okay. This will install the type definitions of Node.js, allowing TypeScript to recognize Node.js specific objects and functions, such as those provided by the OS module. Ah. So is that so we don't have to do sloppy nonsense is that a JS thing? I hate it's gross. gross to my Python eyes. Lol. This guy's not fun. This dude's lame. It's fine. It's because he's in a top level channel. I think the other ones he probably picks up some personality on the way down because there's more prompts in the way. The difference in syntax with however, the TypeScript syntax allows you to import only what you need, which can be much neater. But I still need to do the who's it there, right? Only the home dir function, which is more akin to Python's selective import syntax. Apparently that's called selective import syntax. I did not know that. I tell you, with these machines. Where was I? What was I doing? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we should make a branch. Right click. Who are you? New branch. John/video eater. Making a scratch proof of concept. I write the words proof of concept so often because I just don't feel comfortable abbreviating that. It's like I just don't want to do that. It just doesn't feel right to me. Just like it's fine. It's clearer anyway. Scientist Heart says you're not allowed to use acronyms. You're not allowed to use raw acronyms. You have to. It's like only after you've established what it means you use the acronym. These are the rules. Anyways, we're running out of time. We only have 22 minutes left before the government. Really would like. Oh, I think I can do that from here. Current file? I need to tell it it's TS node, I think, otherwise it won't work right. Edit configuration, make a noon. Make a noon. Come on. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Who needs a debugger? Okay, so I just installed that. It looked like it was already in there, but we'll find out, I guess. Doesn't like it. Oh, is it because it's... And then I do like Windows V, and that gives me history. This, as far as I can tell, like now having, no one else has that. Like no one else has it that good. Like Mac doesn't have that, Linux doesn't have that. There's probably like other plugins and shit, but not built in. Also, no one's like copy paste from a screen is Control-Shift-S. Like no one's is this good. Except for Windows, and it's like Windows still got some tricks. This, look at that, that's crazy. That's Power Toys. I guess that's a plugin, so whatever, or a secondary. What the? Oh, If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna hit it with the raw path. Is it the same as? I bet it's the same for this guy. Yep, probably. See, that's the kind of thing that, like, if I was putting more time into this, I could go in there. Error downloading audio is not a function. I could like tell it more about my environment, or like eventually it could like curl the repo and just like no. Think I won't do it. Okay, so that's fine. It didn't work. I still don't really feel like, I don't feel like thinking very hard right now because I already did stuff this morning with Kamameras and like I don't want to think. This is meh. You can have a little bit of slop code. As a treat. It's like the neurodivergent icon Roger Rabbit. Help me debug this script in the next message. If I don't say that, it'll be like, you didn't attach a script. Like, I don't even see one. So, and the way it's set up is if you pop a chat in a chat, it pops a chat next door to the chat. See? See? It's like a bloop, like a little, it's the tree you see. God, I can't wait to talk about trees. I'm going to make a video talking about trees. You want to see trees? I don't know. It thinks that .ts's are videos because apparently there was some old video file format that was TS. So that's the who's it. Getting here's the output. Pencils down. That's a fun game, actually. That would be fun. I would play that game. Like, you talk to like raw LLMs, and you have to like it's like a Rubik's Cube thing. So like you have to make it do like here, like they pull the thing up, and it's like here's the function that you have to write, and then I'm like, and then like you get points for how quick it was, but also like if it works. Speedrun behavior. Oh, no, the speedrunners. Oh no, don't let them find it. Oh no, don't let the speedrunners find AI. Or do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If this doesn't work, I'm going to... The reason why I think this will work, first of all, there is a little linter thing saying it's sad. But that's not it. That's just saying it thinks it's a typo. But it's the same error as the other two. Like it was, and all of that was one error, which is not even technically an error, which is that I was using a type of import that was incorrect for my environment. So that's why I think this will work. If it doesn't work, what else you got to say? I think I did install it. Remind me. What's the install for that? Tell me more about this whittle diddle guy. really wish there was just like a button that I was pushing and then speaking, like bot button, right? That's what we need. How much time do we have left? Oh my God, we only have 15 minutes left. Did I do that? Is that the one I gave? Or was it some other thing? Hit it again, Sam. Punch it. Punch it. It's like this thing I'm doing where I'm like recording the workflows are such a strange and interesting headspace. Like I'm getting such like an interest, like it forces me into this like observer role. And so it's like, oh, like the vibe is so much different in a video that starts at 10 or whatever versus one that started like early. Because like I woke up and was like, I got to do that thing. But it was also great because like the video was more draining. So I was like, oh wait, there's a timer. I'm tired. And so I went back to sleep, which was incredible. It's just, it chunks it out. It's gonna change everything, guys. If you ain't seen it yet. Okay, one thing I do have to. I took out the the complete log because I actually don't have enough understanding of this to like know that that's the case. This is the question so I should check if that thing exists first of all. I don't feel right. This is like another I don't want to flash my home folder at you. Like there's nothing in there, but there was like a moment of like, and so here we are. What do we call it? SkellyBot data. Okay, it's here. It's empty. So the question that I had, right click, no, just regular click, Control C. Should I make a new one? We're still in here. I'm gonna give it. This is still on here, but I'm gonna keep it on theme of bugs or whatever. I have like a conceptual question to ask, but I'm gonna see how we can figure that because like it might not have noticed like a logic problem if there was a syntax problem. And like that error that I was giving it was for the import error, so it's possible. So this looks like you're checking for the existence, but do not for this YouTube subcategory within it. Different guy. It's just it's like, do you understand what's happening? Like how like I'm just being power leveled through the hard part of the learning curve. It's my what's John JKL's thing, which is not his. He didn't make this word up, but he told me, so that's it. So thank you for routing this information into my brain. I say to him, zone of proximal development. It keeps you productive in your zone of proximal development. And sticks. I'm gonna throw up. No. Oh no, running out of time. 50 minutes. Wait, no, 10 minutes. We are actually shockingly close. I like that actually. That's nice. And just let me fit this here. So my screen on this side is big. It's like really big. It's like 2 foot by 3 foot, and it's in portrait mode. So it's tall. So if you ever see me looking up, it's because I'm like I put stuff. It's like that's the low feng shui area. So I put stuff like like Spotify or whatever. I really should put a calendar or something. System diagnostics, like stuff like that. But I just realized that I can actually turn the OBS screen so that it's like almost square shaped, which allows the preview to be the right aspect ratio. I don't know. I'm into it. I'm back to liking OBS more than Streamlabs. It gives you more control. I like Streamlabs because the UI was cleaner. So when I was but a child, when I was new to it, it was nicer. But then I bonked into the UI limitations once I got familiar. I think also, I know OBS gives like, you can just like send it scripts, which is like, and there's like WebSockets. Okay, so we did this, that should work. We are hopeful. We don't need that anymore. Oh, we don't need that either. Ooh, still a bunch of stuff. Plenty of mistakes. So I think there's a lot. I see there's some implication that like sometimes I see people calling the file name like the full path, but there's like some ambiguity there. Like sometimes the name is just the name, and sometimes it's the full path. I see some it. So I just try to keep that distinction between like the file name and the full path. I'm pretty sure that's like the definitions of the term, like the proper definition of the term, but it's something that I see get mixed up a lot. So I endeavor not to do such a thing. Who's sad? Why? Oh? Ah. But then I also, wait, what do I do? Because now, because of the ambiguity, that was the thing. Because of the ambiguity, calling it just path feels ambiguous. So I say full path, which is not absolute path, I think is what they call it. Absolute path. Now it's getting long, though. Absolute. I'm getting into teacher mode. I'm thinking about people who aren't me. It's like, oh, what if some hypothetical other person sees this and doesn't understand it? Not a bad thought, but not. I only have 6 minutes left. And actually, we got the MP3 already. MP what? It thinks it's a text file. Huh. Okay. I really want to change it so the slash chat can take a file, but it can't yet. Does this look right? Looks mostly correct. Fix it, please. And G bums, cree bums. Lo-fi girl. What are you doing here? Is that... Did you? Is that me? Are you? Anyways, that... Oh. The bot might have eaten it and replaced it with Lo-Fi Girl. Love that. And look at the rest of the fixes. That didn't work though. We know that. You're long, huh? Ugh. All right. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Because we're running out of time. We only have 2 minutes. But I am getting tired. My brain is getting sloppy. Commit before AI plop. I'm going to do, because I don't feel like asking it. I don't feel like looking. So I'm just going to take that. So now it's in the Git. Grab this, Control A, Control V, check the diff. Resolve. What is that? On error. So it's just erroring. On finish, download complete, resolve. Okay. But are you embarrassing me in front of my friends? Typically. But this is mostly just me not knowing how TypeScript works and not looking at this directly. So I think I can do, what if I just did that and it was just a async public? Do I have to do that? And I don't have the squiggles. Oh wait, no, I do. Oh yeah, because there's some weird anonymous thing happening here. But I'm using it like a function because I don't know how this shit works. Async public. I don't even think I need to say that. And I definitely don't want this. Right? Am I doing this right? Async. Add import async. Shift Enter. I think I'm doing everything wrong. Whoa. What was the last one of these I had? I can copy. And, like, what even is resolve? Where do you come from? Is that some... Where does reject come from? Oh, promise, resolve, reject. Oh. Executor. Whoa. Wild. I feel like it is close. And I do think I'm giving it the wrong thing. So I do want to be giving it that. Let's just follow it in. I wish I could do the debugger. There's some fancy thing I can do. How do I make it? Some fancy guy, isn't there something? Whatever. Run with. Yeah. I know that WebStorm has something that recognizes commands, but I don't know how to make it happen. I guess I could also do something with Node. I don't know. Who cares? If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go use a web service for this. Okay, let's follow it in. So we got in here log console, downloading audio, sure. Oh, just a little bit of output. Right? Did I do that? Downloading audio. Why are you sad? Oh, yeah, do that. Oh, this is the part where it was like should be on finish. Okay. Oh, we already have this. Is it because I added all this weird nonsense to it? If I did it in the way that it asked me to originally, would it work? This is already where we were, though. But we took off the catch, I guess. I guess if I was using JavaScript, it'd be easier. Contrary to what I said at the beginning. There's probably a reason. And I should actually probably have an understanding of the differences between the two. But I don't know. Who gives a shit? What's your name? Download. Punch it. But is it though? Okay. One last shot. Buckets, one last shot. And I will declare failure in this particular task. But I'll still do the main task, which is to actually get the transcript from the thing. I am already feeling myself. Oh wait, I didn't ask it any questions. Here's the corrected version of the script. That's so funny. Oh, but it thinks it's on the other one. Got the right video at least. Oh no. Remove the duplicate log line. Corrected the stream pipe to use the path. Okay. Introduce promise handling for the right streams. Finish an error. Edit a catch to handle any errors. Okay. It's doing, I mean, it's getting it. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. I'm patting it under the table with my foot. It's big. It's half a gig. So it's too big to put into the Who's It, but we can... How are we gonna handle that actually? Chop it up, send it in chunks. Does it work? Half a gig is really big for audio. Is that a video? It also said highest. Hello. It's the video. This is going to be a quick and dirty. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, because it just is like high quality audio. I actually don't mind that. But I also want it to, first of all, fuck yeah, commit that shit. Downloads full video. To be clear, this is my video, so it's allowed. I don't know if there's like rules or anything about what I just did, but it seems like I just ran some scripts and downloaded the thing. So if anyone wants to complain about it, that's my video. I can do what I want. I have. I don't know the rules. Ignorance of the law is a great excuse, I think, is the how that goes. It does save it as an MP3. Great, that does work. So thanks, buddy. Great, that works. But it's new conversation. New conversation. New conversation, and then I click upon you, F11, there you are. Hit click upon, Control C, Control V. Video from YouTube. I think this is allowed. I don't know actually for 100%. And if it is, then I, officially I apologize. Unofficially, I might just stream different things. But I'm pretty sure it is mine, so I think it's fine. And the fact that let's assume that I can only do stuff that's mine. Oh, Christ almighty. Who are you? See, I changed the name so that I didn't get confused about thinking it's like download YouTube. Like, this isn't what it was supposed to be, but I'm just gonna, he doesn't know that. New context, which is also why we don't want to do the thing with the bot that a lot of people would think that they want. And by a lot of people, I mean myself for a long time, where you just like give it access to everything. Like, hey, just give it like a full vector store of your whole experience. Like that is and will be useful in some capacities, in some ways of using the bot. But for AI as a tool, the most important thing for tools is predictability. Like predictability, observability. Like you have to know exactly what's going to happen when you push the button. And if there's a bunch of like, black boxes and middle layers in there, it becomes harder to predict because it becomes more complex. So you want to be able to control the input. So in whatever future iterations of the bot exist that do have context and vector stores and blah, blah, blah throughout the blah, 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 you will have to, the user will have to have like full and complete control over that, including the ability to just turn it all off entirely and talk straight to the raw binary file that is the LLM. Says me. All of YouTube. Control C, Control V. I would like to add a step that saves that step. Another method, function that strips the audio from the video and saves it to, I'm gonna say MP3. I like MP3s. I don't know if the quality, it's a compression and stuff like that, but like they need. I don't think I'm in a position to be like taking advantage of like higher quality audio. Like I don't think Whisper cares. Fluent. This is sus. All right, we got all this other stuff. That's fine. Fluent. Abstracts the complex command line usage of, so yeah, okay, you're good. The complex command line usage of FFmpeg into a fluent. What does fluent mean in this context? Easy to use. I do have FFmpeg. What does fluent mean in this context? Convext. Probe. Who's probe? What's probe do? Yeah, var is JavaScript, I guess. I didn't really. A Fluent API is one that allows for chaining methods in a way that is easy to read and expressive, often resembling a natural language. It's a style of programming that focuses on readability of code to make complex tasks more manageable. That's the thing I like. That's the name of the thing I like. That's my style. Now it's got a name. Ugh. Jesus fuck. Tell me everything there is to know. No, about the Fluent create a document design that I can give to a skilled teacher mentor that will help them, allow them to teach me everything they know about Fluent. Fluent, who's a what's it? Fluent. style of programming. Watch this. It's going to do it. Obviously it's going to do it, but then there's the next part. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't say that. Like, you don't, like, just do the thing. It's like, believe in yourself, you fuck. Shut the fuck up about how it's going to be hard. I know. Like, this is, like, I want to put that, that's like almost a top level thing of just like, don't tell me that I'm asking you to do something big. Except sometimes I want you to. It's like we don't need this energy in this house, man. Like, we swing for the frickin' fences here. It's like, come on. And then it went too hard on the teaching lessons. You went too hard on the teaching lessons. This should just be a concise and efficient primer document that the teacher can use to get the background knowledge necessary to teach this. Give that, write that primer document. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, in a markdown formatted. This is like I want to click a button, like markdown formatted code block with H1 and H2 headings and bullet points. Include a short list of related topics, related keywords. Not keywords. Jargon concepts. Give me the jargon. Give me them shibboleths. Methods return their... Oh, God, look at that. Methods return their own containing object or another relevant object. Emphasis on readability. Like, what does that even mean? Method chaining. Oh my God, it's unbelievably good. Now, if I hit this and say open another chat from here, I'm getting rabbit hole, but this is fun. It's like a little weirdy because it's got the chunks around it, but it's fine. And now, I wonder how it's going to react to this. It just continued. It's funny. It's like, these are completion models. So like unfinished sentences are like, it's like crack for them. That's insensitive. It is like, oh, it's another analogy. It's irresistible. They can't, like, it's like, this is the, just, it's like the, it's like Chinese vampires. AKA they're like autistic-ish. It's like if you throw a bunch, like with a Chinese, if you're being chased by a Chinese vampire, if you like throw a bunch of toothpicks on the ground, they have to stop and count them or something, like Rain Man. I guess, was that where they got it from, or is that where I got it from? I don't know, man. Anyways, it's like the completion models with half-finished sentences. Create a style guide I can give to students who are new to programming, including good and bad examples. It's me. I'm students. I forgot I was supposed to do TypeScript. It's so good. For teaching, it's just so good. Because it's like, we teach them the belly of the bell curve. That's what we're teaching them. Like, the bot tends to nail the belly of the statistical space. Straight down the middle. And that's what we teach students. We don't teach them the edges and the fringes and the weird parts, because they need to get there. And we have the people who are on those edges teach the students, and they're bad at it because they lost patience, because they can't remember what it's like not to understand those center stuff, and they're bored of the middle stuff. Also, the students are bored because they know how much better stuff there is out there. So it's like zoom, greased rails to the outside, greased rails to the fun part. That was always the freemocap vibe. Greased rail into the middle of the hard part. You don't have to understand how you got there. You'll figure it out. Or you won't. Or you'll walk away. It's fine. You'll bounce off and go somewhere else where you'll be happier. Makes me angry. Okay. Method chaining. Method naming, method shaming. Oh, it did do TypeScript. But I think it's... Oh, no, let is right. I was thinking var. It even fixed. It fixed. I asked for the wrong thing and it fixed it for me. Because it used a single hash as the title, and then correctly used double and triples as. I don't even know. I don't know if it's still called H1, H2, or if I'm using that term wrong. Do a same one, but for Python. That was like intentionally bad grammar. It's actually made like it could have. Like you got to kind of assume that like when you use bad grammar, you are like sort of peppering a little bit of entropy in. But realistically, and it didn't get the code block instructions. Because it's like what I could do. This is flashing my downloads folder, which is also like a strangely intimate part of one's computer. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Here I am in TypeScript, and I'm just gonna like paste this. Oh wait, no, not the name of it. We should still complete this task at some point in our lives. Can you not? Oh, Control C, Control there, Control there. Here's our style guide. Follow this style guide. How did I get to this? Okay, so Fluent FFmpeg is what led me down this particular rabbit hole, but like, boy, Speaking of a greased rail, right? Like I love that. Love that. It's amazing. Incredible. Follow this style guide. Follow this style guide. See, now I'm going to fall in love with the term fluent style, and I'm just going to start saying it everywhere. Kind of like how I say like universal design could listen to like one podcast. Was it Curb Cut's episode of 99% Invisible? I was like, everything. It's like, I like that word. I'm going to say it everywhere. I'm going to pin it. That's going to pin. What's our style guide? I guess I can check here. This might also be Discord didn't update in time cache thing. I don't know if I have that fixed. Follow the style guide. Oh, or maybe it's just not. I guess the part where it pulls the attachment is broken. Okay, cool. Glad I checked. I thought it was working. Oh, actually, if you look at the text, it's like it sees me say it. Oh, it sees. Oh, our style guide isn't specified within the pin message or the channel topic. Okay, what the fuck even am I doing right now? Shit. I was over here. What's our style guide? Help me debug. Sorry, which names had something. Fluent. Did I wreck this one to ask that question? I think I did. Because I already got this. And this kind of looks right. And I've used FFmpeg before, so hopefully this will kind of work. And I'm just going to add it to the same file here. Functions at the top, please. FFmpeg. Oh. Did I? Well, we'll find out. Oh yeah, you got that. I do need to install the. I need to do thisin. But I like this is also like this is beautiful for me because like FFmpeg is so on path for freemocap that I was hoping that this activity would teach me something useful about like video audio management in general and in TypeScript in particular, and it absolutely has. Excuse me. I really want to learn sign language. I need to talk to that sign language interpreter. Do I have to do all this then stuff? No, because you're not an async. And I guess if you weren't you don't need to be an async either. I don't know if it has to be because it's like I don't think it has to be. Return new promise. Maybe it does because it's an executor. 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 That's one of those things where like there's like an anachronistic pronunciation that just sounds totally different from like the modern one, but it means exactly the same thing. Like the executor of one's will is just someone who executes the will, but executor is just not the same vibe as executor. I could ask it how to run it without it, but I don't know. I could skip that. Puncha, puncha, puncha. Oh, we don't call that anymore. Oh, did I delete it? That sounds like something I would do. I think it gives me some feedback, right? Error, FFmpeg. Oh, what? It needs to await. Oh, wild. Can I do that? Hour and a half over. I need to be going. I'm in a new place. It's like I'm making another blank chat. It's fine. It's fine. Like, this is like a lot of the slop that happens here just means I don't ever go back to it. Like, it just gets lost in the foam. Which is fine, because so it costs nothing to make, but it's sort of like there's like a sense like, oh, but it's good. It's like, yeah, but we're just gonna make better organization. Oh, I just noticed how that this is like right in the background. Love that. And that's like that from now on. That's intentional. Who are you? Where am I? Who has anybody this? Control C, Control V. Make it wait until the video is download before it audio. FFmpeg the audio. Download YouTube, replace const, download complete, download then. That, yeah, you chain them. Excuse me. I should turn it off before I do that. Let me just see what I want to do that on myself. I want to do that on myself. Okay, it's ugly. It is ugly as hell. So yeah, download complete. So then, okay, and that's an anonymous. That's how anonymous functions. Console const output mp3 file absolute path, and you do the f string thing, and there's replace, and you replace. Yeah, it's the same machine. That's why it gets it right. That's why it's guessing the same thing. Is it's still a GPT-4 and it's operating from the same context. They gave it the whole file here, so it kind of knows what's up. And that's like an important thing to remember with AI. It's like the interface does not matter if it's the same. Really, if it's like the same training data, but like the model matters probably a bit. But like if it's a Transformers model running on a data set, it's like, I mean, what do you expect it to say? Okay. And then here, and I say, is that right? Yeah, looks right. Catch. And then I don't need And then I don't need you. Oh, I just moved y'all in there. That makes sense. Save them. Console. Script complete. You don't need to be so excited about it. Is there an equivalent of file? Probably. Anyways, who's sad over here? Why are you sad? Not sad. Great. And now I should really be done after this. Does it keep running in the background? Like, I don't understand it. Script completed, download complete. Yeah, I guess. Then does this say anything? Where are you? Control B. You don't? No, it doesn't say conversion complete. Okay, I'm sick of waiting though. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, look, there you go. Hello. Main.py file. Great. Audio's okay, but it's fine. Just no idea if it's working. So Whisper's not going to like that because it's too big. So I think I'm going to want to split it up. I think I'm gonna want to split it up. I think I'm gonna wanna split it up. Also water. Whoop, where'd you go? I should have left a long time ago. I'm already late. I need to figure out my... I don't need to do shit. I'm doing great. Type script. This is another, like... Do we all know who Aaron Schwartz is? Do we still remember that? Do we know that Aaron Schwartz, like... He didn't invent it, but he's like he's like named credit for the people who did. And if you don't know who Aaron Schwartz is, look him up. But like, this is kind of like both for the linter to make the colors show up in the Markdown interpreter. It also tells the bot exactly that this is the TypeScript. Not that it would get it wrong, but it's just like, it's the beauty of being explicit. I want... Show me two things. One, how to compress this MP3 to match a particular file size. Because again, I don't think that the audio quality will matter that much, but I don't know. And like, I mean, certainly better is better, but with the constraints that OpenAI gives, where you have to, it's like some. I need to be running local Whisper. Thank you very much. Like, but I guess the bot is not going to be, so who cares? But it's like 27 megabytes. Here's another fun markdown trick. You don't have to, your numbered list, you don't have to pick the numbers. Just do 111 and it'll automatically figure out the numbers based off the order, which allows you to reorder your lists. Love that. How to compress this down. How to, oh, will the bot see though? What will the bot see? Does the bot see the rendered? The bot does not see the rendered. The bot sees the raw. Dang it. Well, who gives a shit? Bot also knows that, like, it knows that one came after the other, so it will. If it won't refer to them by number. It's fine. Who cares? How to split up the resulting MP3 into chunks of a particular file size. I suspect that the first one's going to be complicated because you don't target a file size when you compress. You target a compression ratio. And so you have to like guess and check a little bit. At least that's the way I... Unless you're the bot and you understand this fucking bit rate shit. This guy, it got that wrong. It thinks it's running check-ins. Okay, I'll do this on my own, but just target size in megabytes is gonna be, I guess, a float. No, in this world we say number, which I think are floats by default. I'm not sure. Is it converting or extracting? I guess it's converting because the original video was a video that was an MP3. Approximate duration of the input file in seconds. Ooh, that's information I don't have. How do I get the duration of a MP4 file? And I'll probably know that I mean FFmpeg. I have a whole FFmpeg channel over here. I was like, FF Pro, what's that? What's that? It's getting complicated though. I know it's getting weird, but it's fine. Oh, and I'm getting the biggest error here is that I'm getting what does it return? Doesn't return. Does that return? It returns the promise of a number. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, right, because we're up here, and then we're looking because we were copying from over here, and we had the target size in megabytes, and we're going to get the const video duration. It doesn't specify that it's a video, but okay. OG file duration. Yeah. Wait. Why aren't you? Const async. It's gonna be. Where does it go? It goes on this side, I think. Async. Yeah. Okay. Presumably. Is it in seconds though? I don't know. Who cares? Where does this come in? Oh. Yeah. Wild. Absolutely insane behavior. Audio codec. And then we do this chaining shit, which is wild to me. I mean, I love it. I want to be done, I want to be done, I want to be done, but I am happy with the work that's getting done. And it waits. Yeah, so it does. The end of the script does not actually... It keeps running. Because of course it does. Like, that's the whole thing. That didn't work, though. Oh, it's thinking. Still thinking. Does it tell me when it's done? It'll give me the... I guess it'll give me the squares back or whatever. I also can just do... I do want to dump it into the bot, like as like a... It just worked. 23. Hello. Base to calibrate the rest of the cameras. The basic idea is that you use your system. If you're setting up a system, you want to take a measurement with it. You can use that system to... It's gonna work so well. Oh my God in heaven. Oh Jesus. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I'm not. Oh. Okay, it may not be a one shot, but it'll be really pretty freaking close. /chat. Hey Skelly, please fuck my whole life up. Oh, I'm not. I can talk. Like I've learned to like don't speak when you're thinking, which is like just also good advice. Like do those things sometimes. You know, understand the Venn diagram of thinking and speaking and when they should happen. Gala, independently or otherwise. No need to yell. I'm gonna give you an audio transcript from a long video I made. Doesn't matter, but let it know who he's talking to. Giving an overview and tutorial of the freemocap software, which you should know what that is because I hope I don't lose that. It's in the channel prompt and it's in the docs, and we don't say anything really about the docs. I should say more. This is like I give it more information about like the vibes and stuff like that, which is like I need to write the docs. It's fine. We're good. I'm gonna give you it. So that's Discord. You sloppy boy. I do appreciate you saving the text for me. But you did forget that it was a command. Giving an overview of the freemocap software. In the next message, in this chat, we are building. Let it know that it's coming, because, yeah. In the next message, I will give you the timestamps and stuff from the original video, labeled the sections. See, because it's the thing, because it's already did this. This is why I do this one first, because it's easier, because I already did this. It comes in designed to be successful in this format. So do this one first, because I've never done it before. So once I know that it works, then I can do harder ones, like this one, which has no structure. Because I've already done one that has structure, so doing one that doesn't have structure is just one new thing. Unbelievable. Also still loving the headspace that this weird, it's like rubber ducky. The only problem is like it does not help me with like one of my other problems of like I don't know when to stop talking. But you know, it's a whole other guy. It feels like I'm communicating. Even if no one watches it, this feels like communication because it's at least available. In the next message, I will give you sections, timestamps, and stuff from... That was my cadence, but it's fine. And then I will give you the Before I give you the audio transcript, let's come up with the overall outline of the document we want to make. Bet I can make like a Snidely Whiplash. Who's the dog? Yeah. Use that to create an outline that we can fill in with the long form content in the audio transcript. Format should give it, if you understand, say beep and prep for next message. I like to do the thing where it just it's like, you don't say a lot, just say beep. Because all the information's in the chat already. Like him confirming it, it confirming it, them confirming it does not add anything to the conversation. We're in a hurry now because I literally just want to be done. I guess that word's officially fully changed. Ooh. God. 12,000 people. That was smart of me. I love that. This was recorded. If you're watching this significantly after that, it's likely out of date. True. But the concepts aren't. It's really, in retrospect, what we discovered is that it's only the software part that's out of date. Like the core concepts are still good. Oh, yeah. This is true. We'll make a new one. We'll get there. Oh, here's a transcript. Are you serious? Are you serious? I literally have put a link to the transcript. I actually don't care. I don't mind this because this is from Descript and like they're a paid service, so fuck them. It's a very nice service, but like spiritually. And I don't mind doing the work that I did. It's just funny that like it was literally like RTFM available, but it always was. Like I could have used Handbrake too, which Handbrake is a FOSS project, so we love them. But I wanted to learn the things that I learned. So, hooray! Copy. Here's the timestamps from the YouTube video. give me a good outline, like for a reference, like for docs. You should know what that is. Format like Markdown, title, main, major heading, minor heading, bullet points. Say nothing besides that markdown outline text. I'll just chop out like the, there's like, does it mention the cat? I wonder if it mentions. I don't think it would. Recovering from a crash. I mean, I talked. I said all the words. I said a lot of words. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to pop open GCP. I want to be done. It's like 2 hours in. I almost wanted to pop open GCP just to watch the logs as this happens. It's a momentous occasion. Like celebrate your victories. But like I know what the logs look like, and I don't feel like doing it. So hold shift to upload directly. Nice, appreciate that. I talk a lot of shit about you, Discord, but I do appreciate many things about you. Basically, I just, and you are free software. It's not open source. But you open up a lot. I don't know. What I do? I just complain a lot. I think it's... Anyways. Oh, I didn't tell her what to do. I'll figure it out. Hope. I think it times out because the I could run on a local bot. I don't want to make a new one. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it did die for some reason. It's not the length. The size should be okay. It shouldn't be the length anyways. Okay, who are we doing? What are we doing? What if I just... Oh, actually, let's do that. So here's local Skelly. Can I run you? Are you good? It didn't run last time I tried to do this on screen, and I don't understand why. I'm pretty sure I ran you since. But now it's running again. Is there something... I guess while I'm doing that, I can pop open the logs. Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing? I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Oh, my goodness gracious. I did ask you for a lot. So that's fair. And now we see what you do with that, which I don't even know. It's probably also getting like rate limited. What was all that Morocco rock? What was all that? Okay, session one. Yes, that's true. That is very inauspicious in Chinese. Still. I'm doing Blender stuff. Oh, I remember the past. What's all these numbers though? Okay, we've got it. We have yeah, we'll be okay. Then Shabby Marak 1. That's Shabby Marak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Paul's TikTok video where he was counting stuff off. And then I think it must have. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, because I was running something. I'll bet what happened here is he counted it off, and then it was like a bunch of like Arabic music and drums, and it didn't know what to do with it, but it knew it wasn't silent, so it assumed that he just kept counting. Maybe, who knows? It'll probably get script out of the other one. God, look at all this text. Jesus. 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 God, I wonder how many words I say in the 2-hour recording, speaking continuously. Chill out, dude. Yeah, you can. I believe in you. You're like, I know you're like, well, it's too big. It's not. He's just a coward. He's a coward and a narc, because under the hood, it's Microsoft. Okay. Now for the magical parts. Okay, let's just do this to start. Organize this long transcript into a coherent document. Coherent. It wouldn't have gotten that, I'll bet, as coherent, but it would have understood what I meant because of the rest of the context. Document, follow this schema. It'll figure it out. Transcript in next message. I could probably put something to the global prompt that says, like, if the first message implies that there's something that you can't see, it's probably coming in the next message. Okay, and I once again, Apple, Windows V, big ol' honkin' text file, punch it. Nailed it. Of course it did. Of course it did. So now the question is, I wish I could easily spawn I wish I could easily spawn just like another format of that. X/chat and I don't know why that didn't show up in the clipboard. How are we doing? God. It's just, we'll get to it in a second. Content in next message. Content in next message along with an outline you should follow. Oh, I want to be done, but I also want to do this. It's this is the dopamine. It's like it's chaining. It's chaining. The concept I just learned. Like, this task attaches to that task, and this task, like, I was rewarded for completing it. So give me the next one. Give. Okay, so the question, dear reader, the question is, if I... Okay, first of all, where am I going to put this guy? Oh, I can do it all in one. Lovely. Thank you. God. So like I could clean this up, and like this is only 50 lines of text compared to like however many lines of text were in the previous one. But here's the thing. Watch this. Write a more thorough standalone document about what's the part people get confused about? The calibration process. Include separate sections for the background info no, don't say less. Same chat, right? Because it has the full thing in there along with like its own iteration of it. I'm gonna throw up later. And like the funniest thing about this is like I'm just gonna walk away. Like I know I'll drag and drop it into some fucking thing later, but really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to students and be like, could you just make sure this isn't bonkers? And I think that's a good workflow because it's like they are now. It's like I did the part that requires like knowing how to recognize the wrong answer, and I can give them the thing. It's like this is close, like. Just like how does it feel? Like does it, you know, do you, like calls things out? Like look at it closer, like read through it because this is new to you. And if anything's bonkers, let me know. And because they have a little bit of experience, they can do that before we put it onto the world at large. People who don't have previous experience, who would be even worse at recognizing bonkers stuff. Is it AI text? Yeah. Are people who can? Will people who have learned how to smell AI text smell it as AI text? Yeah. Am I going to try to hide that I wrote it with AI? I'm literally posting a video about my workflow. Is it valuable? Has it added anything to the conversation? Fuck yeah, dude. Like I was going to have to write this shit. Now I don't. Oh my God. I'm going to throw up. Later. Okay, so what are they doing here? Full transcript. This full transcript. Where's the full transcript? Oh yeah. What am I doing? Not that one. Not this one. Who gave me? Oh, this is not valuable. Whee! Oh, look at all that. See, it gives you like the tokens. It gives me the time when it started, like the seek, the start and end. 2-second clips, which is wild. But I guess that's how you can do real time. It streams in 2-second clips. Is things we've just learned. Jesus fucking Christ. Yee. Bye. Save. Wait, and it's Alt Z in this world? No. Fucking. I want it to be done. Thank you. Oh, you think you're a JSON? Reveal and explore. There's no keyboard shortcut for that. We'll see about that. you doing? Open editors. Ugh. Just fucking give me the stupid thing. Reveal in File Explorer. Go fuck yourself. Hey, fuck you. There. Dot. Markdown. Great. Shut up. I don't need to be rude. Yeah, okay. And did I lose something important there? Okay. Great. So, and then what I do, check this out. I say audio transcript of YouTube video begin, because we're like good. Then go down to line 3. End, like COBOL. I learned. The man on TikTok told me that it's like COBOL because it's like designed to be business, so it's like designed to be explicit, which is great. Okay. Oh, sandwiches. These things love sandwiches, because if you're giving it a lot of information, it gets confused. It's like you're beginning, it like the middle, like it gets confused. It forgets stuff. So what you do is you give it a sandwich. You sandwich it. Sandwich. Fill out this outline using the transcript below. Begin outline. I'll put it in the markdown. Why not? Markdown. I don't want to do it. Okay. And then at the bottom I say end outline. I should give that a better name, but I don't want to. Right? So now we told it what the outline's supposed to be, which is great. But also we grab some. And it goes down to the ends, you see. And now we say, remember, your task is to sandwich. You know why it's impossible to starve in a desert? Because of all the sandwiches there. Give your answer response in a markdown formatted code block and say nothing else. Save. I will actually give you a name now because you have graduated to a nameable thing. Rough cut. Wait, what are we calling it? 2022? 22? God in heaven. Rough cut. Oh, I should put it in the folder with the others. freemocap YouTube tutorial transcript and outline for Botto. Did I start? No, I know. Okay. Enter. Both places. Why not? Okay. And now, I don't want to trigger it from the top level. I don't want to call it full Monty, but I kind of do. Making free mocap docs. big honkin' transcript. This is partially like the vibes are a little bit off here because I said honkin' and I'm trying to make it be serious here. This is also, I think, the difference between like chat models and instruct models. Like now I'm about to use a chat model like it was an instruct model. Like one shot, here's a big stinking instruction block. Give me one output. We are not going to have a conversation about it. And if later there'll be some interface and I'll be able to change the models and target, the one versus the other. See, this is why I say beep and nothing else. Because now it's muddied the conversation with instructions I didn't want it to have. But we don't delete it. If it's confusing, we just mark it with an X. Oh, I just gotta edit this stupid thing. X. God, I want to be done. I did bad. It's fine. Windows V. Wait, hits chat. Windows V, hit chat. I'll give it more language. In this chat, we will be making, say, act like an instruction LLM model, not a chat model. Say boop and nothing else, and await next message. This is part of the this is part of the like telling a chat model act like you were trained in a different way. Godspeed. So Discord has the super obnoxious like message length thing. So if it splits across messages, which it always freaking does, it just always includes it as a full markdown file as an attachment on the last message. I don't like it as much. It did a bad job. I think the bullet points. Okay. Flesh out each document. Write in the form of a free open source scientific software geared towards students and teaching people without a lot of tech background how to run this stuff. So like so making sure to provide nice hand-holdy tutorials for zero XP folks, but also creating a deeper dive docs with more background and technical info. Generally follow the diataxis framework. Come up with a list of sub-documents we can generate from this we can generate. We want to make documentation for give the list of potential files we should make, and I'll tell you which to start with. I could also give it our current docs, which we should do. Okay. You're great. You've done well. You've made your family proud. Stinking stupid freaking thing. Yes. Wait, no. It's because it's already it's at the message length already. Or the title length. Check mark means good. Make 1 through 5. Put each in its own formatted markdown code block, and put the title of the come up with a directory tree schema I can use to organize these files. Then generate document 1 through 4. Put the title, put the name of the file as a comment on the top of the file, along with kebab case tags listing covering the content of that file. Okay, so it's just going to do that. It might run for a while. I wanted the tree pretty tree, but it's fine. Oh, it's not giving a tree. It's just doing sloppy. It's gonna get it wrong, but it'll get it right. It's doing something. Basically, it's like it has enough raw material available, like not necessarily this chat, but in chats like it, where it's like if you come in with the right outline, it'll give you a good answer. And so at this point, that kind of becomes the game. And I think this one, I don't like its vibes. So if we gave it our existing documentation, and then said like, hey, like evaluate this relative to that, or like whatever, like, or if I like gave it the thing and said pull out like the factual content from this thing, and then, or if I just like edited some of the transcriptional stuff, like I could give an instruction saying like, hey, you're a transcription service, give this more directly. I could also like more directly use the timestamps, blah blah blah. Okay, this was fun. 2.5 hours. I don't even know what this must look like from the outside, because it's like I think I've uploaded like freaking like 10 hours of 4K video in the past like week. It's like, definitely getting my money's worth out of the whole free YouTube service. I wonder if they're going to they won't yell at me yet. Shit, but this is the thing. See, oh god, that's the automation. Jesus. So with OBS, it's very easy to tell it to chunk videos by duration. So I could just make like a listener. Oh shit, I don't think I've ever posted this. I don't even know if I've watched this. I did watch it. But I don't use Unreal, so it just may not have clicked. 2 months ago. I mean, that's good for nothing. I mean, I'll stuff it out later. Stuff like this. It's like, who are you? Who is this guy? 10K. I mean, who are you? Real time? Give me the code or shut the fuck up. Oh, is this dollars mocap? Oh, is he just using stuff? Are you free? If you're free, give me the code or shut the fuck up, because I know you're just using media pipe. Products, dollars, mono, where are you? Buy now. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you, you cunt sucking piece of shit. Sorry, that was really vulgar. It's just that. They're like a little bit of relief. Ugh. All right, what are we doing? We're done.